Say that bitch is fraudulent. Okay, she's fraudulent, and the people know it, and she's mad. So I love Super. He has to do damage control. And you want to know something? If I know I didn't do anything wrong, I wouldn't be sitting. Hey, Miko Live Radio, Miko Live Radio, can you please get me off a zero if you can, because I want to trend. I want to trend, and y'all double tap and share this fucking live because you want to know something. Um, I don't give a fuck about Tay talking about we was having fun. This ain't no motherfucking kumbaya, kumbaya. Nobody gives a fuck about what you ate for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or what you're gonna wear tomorrow. Let's motherfucking talk about the elephant in the room, about how she's always in the camera like, well, I feel like this. You always in somebody's business, bitch. So now we in yours. Let's wake up how let me tell you something. You I am going to motherfucking make it my fucking business to motherfucking make it her life a living hell. Okay? With the truth, not by plotting on people. Someone came to my live this morning and said, Bottom, can I give you $1,000 so you can and you go to Miami and whip her ass? And I started laughing, because I said, man, if I do want to fight her, but I wouldn't even I'd fight that bitch for free. My thing is like this. You know what I'm saying? If she knew Super the way that she thought that she knew him and was allegedly so close to him, only thing that bitch is good for is getting trains run on her and sucking dick, okay? That bitch sucks dick and fucks for $50. The bitch is on Backpage, okay? People come on this fucking app and they cap. I'm not a hater. I don't like the fact that she put me in it talking about that I might be the page. Shut your cocksucker, bitch. Don't you see that I always and I didn't run. I dropped my I don't know what it is, but this shit keep dropping, it dropping me. It's probably God saying, child, don't waste your motherfucking time. Bitch, don't play with me. See, I'm not the kind of bitch to play with. You understand what I'm saying? That bitch play too much. You understand? Listen, I listen very well, and believe me, believe me when I tell you, okay? She ain't low. You know what I'm saying? No weapon formed against me shall prosper, baby. And I was born with a veil. God reveals to me. Well, why don't we just come up with a time bottom hoe ever been wrong? When has anybody that know bottom hoe history, when I ever been wrong about a bitch? Shit. That shit. Let me tell you something. And not only that, it don't matter, bitch. You gonna have to get all your coins from him and the people that dick ride because his loyal, true supporters are not gonna fuck with you, bitch. You know why? A bitch like Randy Who would fuck with you, and I think that Randy Who has talent and all of that stuff, and that she could do good on the app. But bitch, you're another dick rider. You understand? I believe Crown Me when she said that she wasn't talking by herself. She said she did say the things she said, but she wasn't talking by herself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not I'm not no motherfucking fake bitch. So I'm gonna always say the truth. You understand? And just like I don't like Queen Aunt, but a lot of shit she said was true. Bitch, I listen very motherfucking well. I talk a lot, but I listen. Bitch, I does my motherfucking homework, bitch. I listen. A bitch gonna checkmate herself and sometimes that's how that's how a bitch fall right into the trap thinking that you motherfucking beat the system, bitch. You don't ever beat the system, bitch. I'm the motherfucking feds, bitch. I got a 98% conviction rate on your motherfucking tired ass, bitch. How is it that you mean to tell me, are we gonna just forget about the fact that he said he knew two other people that live in that area, but who is gonna make the page? First of all, you know what, Jay? Girl, you may not like me or whatever the fuck, girl, but if you had that, you was going to go see the Coke Man. You ain't running up nobody, no motherfucking, or all the motherfucking coins, MK. You wasn't gonna run up MK all them coins. Jay don't even know MK. I will go to Jay's live and ask her, do you know MK? Have y'all ever had a conversation? Juicy has went live with MK and knows him from IG, and that was the page. And she still was lying about that page. I have the proof that man, I got all the fucking proof, and the people know the truth. Bitch, you just continue sending your coins, bitch. He just don't want me to motherfucking chew your head off. But he don't feel no differently about me. You know what I'm saying? He trying to do damage control because he don't want to be the only one throwing that whole coins. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? How does it work for Super when if he got to be the only one throwing you coins, then you end up being another Crown Me. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, Crown Me wasn't all them troll pages either. Wake that up. Wake that up. It's a lot of underhand shit going on, and I'm not being nice to a fuck person. Anybody I think I want to wake it up on, I'm going to wake it up and motherfucking blow the lid off a tinkle bill out this bitch. Y'all motherfuckers want a bottom hole, y'all got a back, okay? No more motherfucking being nice. I'm nice to the people who fucking deserve it, okay? But at the end of the day, you play with his top and you play with mine. Because at the end of the day, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You're nobody. You don't even have self-worth. You understand what I'm saying? You did all of the motherfucking surgeries, bitch. And I believe this shit about the Percocets because my friend got a BBL and that's what they all my friends that have surgeries. So he found out the area. Yes, he found out the area and he still, but I understand. And I love Super Down, you know, and that's why I really want to punch her in her face because he's still trying to find reasons how it could be other people because he just really don't want to believe it's her. But it is. And guess what? Y'all, play, y'all, you don't, sincere, don't get in the camera. If people want to play with my top, like I'm not able to find out information, somebody get me the page ID number and I bet you I'll find out the rest. Is it where she stay at? This is what he said. And you know what? There's actually a video. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna post sincere. You're in the camera.
What?
So let me move this because my son's in the camera. Listen, what happened was this, okay? I had mentioned some stuff about some fake pages, and I didn't want to say it because I knew that it wouldn't be believable because I didn't have enough evidence. But I collected, I was the bone collector. So the first page, I knew it was her. I didn't even have no doubt in my mind. I knew it was her, the white Barbie page. That page been floating around all day, but she wasn't. You understand what I'm saying? So every time she moved funny, let me tell you something, okay? It don't matter. I don't get mad at anybody that can run super up, okay? Because I got to run my household up. I got to run my son up, and I still do the best that I can for him. And he knows that I love him. And I guarantee you, bitch, that he don't love me no less because you sent 10 cobras and I sent one. That I know him and you don't, bitch. You understand? People don't even know you. They only know your insides, bitch. Wake that up, bitch. And that shit is rotten and stinky, bitch. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I have nothing to be mad at. The people, the things that they keep ignoring and the things that we keep deflecting on, this is what bottom hole lane is for. We're gonna talk about it here. Okay? Because at the end of the day, she came. I'm just letting y'all clock that T, how she came with that fake ass page, okay? And she knew that if he looked that page up, that it would come from somewhere else. You understand? Either because I don't think I would hope that she wouldn't be dumb enough to have it in the same location. So she probably called somebody else, in another state. I mean, if you're a household name, well, I mean, she's not a household name because honestly, I didn't know who the fuck she was. But what I'm saying is that if you have access to people and, just like me, I'm a regular bitch. But guess what? I control somebody and call my homegirl in motherfucking California and be like, bitch, I want you to do this and this, that, and that. And then they could be like, we think it's bottom. But then when they go check, you know what I'm saying? Or she got caught in her shit. Let's not forget, she got caught in her shit. Jade is not sending no fucking 35K. Somebody get Jade. Somebody get Jade. Is Jade online somewhere? I will unblock. I don't think I have her blocked. Tell that hoe to come over here. Let me ask her. Did she send? I know she don't know MK. Man, I will go on. Listen. We gonna crack this code. I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it because at the end of the day, I don't want to hurt Super. But you have to see people for who you are, who they are, and not what you want them to be. You understand what I'm saying? I was cool with the bitch until she did that. And when I had to see that look in his face yesterday, I knew if he didn't want to believe that after, hey, sweet mommy, he didn't want to believe after being such a real person to her that she would do that. So and that hurts me even more. So that's why I yelled at that bitch because I'm like, hey, baby, how are you? That's why I yelled at that bitch. You want to come up here? It's kind of messy, but if you want to come up, you can. I ain't gonna put you in no bullshit. I know you don't like to be no bullshit girl, but I don't like stuff like that. Who you yell at? I'm yelling at Juicy because she got caught in her shit yesterday. She tried to say that it could be me on a fake page. She said that she tried to say that it could be me on a fake page trolling Super because I figured out that it was her. Okay? So let's get to the point where I done explained this shit so much, but it's okay. I promise y'all, I don't give a fuck. I will explain it till the motherfucking sun come up. Because I don't want the people to fucking forget. That bitch is fraudulent. She got caught in her shit yesterday. And instead of talking to her friend, you know a guilty demeanor. That bitch was sitting in the dark. Any other time, when somebody else got something going on, she be in the camera like this. Well, I feel super. I feel like this. You think she would do that? I know she would because she got caught. Listen, when he went in, because she probably didn't believe. Listen, sweet mommy, she didn't believe that he would probably find out where the page came from. So she was pushing him to go find out where the page came from. Guess what, bitch? I was sitting here on live and he told me, come to my live. So I'm thinking, oh Lord, what's going on? I'm thinking I did something. He said, listen, y'all, I want everybody, and this is no secret. He said, I want everybody that had anything to say about these troll pages to come. Because I found out the area where the troll pages is coming from. Come to my live. So when I got there, I was waiting. And, he was fair. He didn't say nothing about no one. And you know what? As much as I argue with Super, he's fair. Man, bitch, just say it was you, bitch. Every time that bitch lies, she be stuttering like a motherfucker. She was sitting in the dark yesterday, okay, and couldn't even face him. Now, if my friend thought that I did something to harm him and I did not, or thought that I said something about him and I did not, I'm going to look him in his face and I'm going to turn on the lights, okay? And I'm going to look you in your face and I'm going to say, friend, I didn't do that. Oh, it's coming to the light. See, it's just damage control. I know Super and I love him to death. He just don't want me to ride her like that. And I told the people on my live, because I was on my live chilling, and they wanted me to come over there. And I said, but he's doing his single live right now. And they said, but he said the boxes are open. I said, well, you go over there and you ask him because I don't like to impose on his single live. I know what it's like to be trying to get your coins together. Listen, the troll page that we're talking about spoke on his mama, spoke on him as a gay man, and said, girl, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch the video personally tonight and screenshot the things that the person said. And it was proven to come from the fucking same area where she told him to get the Airbnb. Uh, Coincidentally, on the no, not freezer. I'm talking about Juicy Baby, Money Bags Baby Mother, that sells pussy for $50. We found her motherfucking head. She got so somebody had been told me that, but I don't be caring about people business. But when you try me, then it's up. And I wanted her to know, stop playing with me because y'all know that I fuck with Super and that he fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? She gonna say, well, how we know it ain't her on the fake page? Don't play with me like that, girl, and don't play with him like that. Listen, okay? He asked her, this is no secret. This happened all on live. He said, Juicy, he said, just say you don't like she sell no pussy. You would never. No, listen, I used to sell pussy. I don't hate on a bitch that sell pussy. God brought me out of it and I thank God for it. But she sat up there and always was talking about Miss Classic about how she do too much with her mouth and her pussy. But yet, bitch, you sucking wrinkle balls. You talking about crown me sucking wrinkle balls. No, you would never. Yeah, I would never. Listen, when me and Super, we argue a lot, but we tell each other how we feel. We have had screaming matches on the phone and on the panel, and then people take that and literally say, okay, well, and that's why I told him we should just stop disrespecting each other because it works both ways. When people feel like, oh, bottom hoe disrespected him and she got away with it, so let me try it and it don't work out their way. And then vice versa. They be thinking, but it's all love. You know what I'm saying? You said I was a troll. Now she on his panel. So how you know I am juicy? Listen, you have to have correct grammar before you come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of drinks. Come on now. Get your grammar together. Okay? Sweet mommy, let me tell you something. Me and Super, we have argued like cats and dogs. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you this, okay? He know damn fucking well that I would never talk about his kids, I would never even try him like that. The most I ever did would be like, Super, you being fake to me or whatever, and come on my live and say how I feel. And the thing is that that bitch, you know, she must have like not even two brain cells, you know? No brain cells. No brain cell having ass bitch because look what she did today. Yesterday, when it got woken up on her, I don't know everything that was said on Dash Part, but he said a lot, and I had I was outside. He called me to the live, but I had just got out the shower, and I respect him for that because he could have just sit there and let her dog me, but he let me know, listen, I'm not getting involved in this. Y'all hash this out yourselves. So I said, okay, but he know right now, he doing the right thing because he know she can't. He already know I'm the motherfucking pit bull he let run around the yard. Yeah, I know. No, I know that. And he know I'm the pit bull that he let run around the yard. So it's best, you know. I love Super. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to support him. You understand? And no matter how much y'all see him curse me out or me curse him out, one thing he ain't never disrespect my son. I've never disrespect his kids. You understand what I'm saying? My son know the words to all his songs. You understand? If we ever needed something, he want me to be self sufficient. But if I ever really needed something and I had an emergency, I know that he would definitely help me out. You understand? I know he cares about me no matter what the fuck he say. See, these stupid assholes, they be just holding on. They like to hold on to everything they heard him say. Okay, baby. They done try to bring my headache back. Baby, you I think you should take some of this Tylenol. You still can't breathe? I hate to hear my son sound like that. I need to go to get me some medicine. But I have this for him, but clearly this shit ain't all that good. I gave you children's Tylenol. It say gave you the right amount. And then me, I hate to hear him sound like that, man. And then you could tell what kind of black hearted bitch she is. Talking about don't you got COVID. Yeah, bitch, I got COVID, ho. And if you was around, I'd have cough on you, ho. But we already know that pussy got a cough. You understand? And guess what? This is social media. Who gives a fuck about a good time, bitch? There's a lot of people who want me to wake it up on her, and I wanted to wake it up on her as well. That she should have never put Super in it. She's like, Super love me. Girl, I said congratulations, bitch. He loved all of us, bitch. Congratulations. This ain't for the love of Super. Let's stick to the focal point that you're a fake ass bitch. How is it that you said we caught you in two lies? First, you said the white Barbie page wasn't yours, and then you erased the messages that I wrote you. Why? How did it suddenly get erased when I said I'm gonna go get the messages? But bitch, you ain't know I was 10 steps ahead of your motherfucking stink pussy ass, and that I already had the shit screenshotted, bitch. And then the way she abbreviates things is I own. Instead of I don't, she puts ION. I own. So when the person was trolling Super, they said I own rap. You lame ass. You understand what I'm saying? And it's if I had learned one thing about that motherfucking queen bitch empress, this has nothing to do with her, but she taught me how to catch a troll right in a motherfucking tracks. And when I fucking wrote to her on my poo-poo, I said, "Hey, Juicy, how you doing?" She said, "Who's this? How you know I'm Juicy?" Because she's stupid. She's dumb. She's slow. You understand what I'm saying? When you tell a lie, look how many times I told this story. It has never, ever came out any different. When you lie, that's when it comes out different. So he wanted everybody to get to the live. When everybody got to the live, he said it was things that make you go because he said, well, damn, I found out the location, and he could find out. Guess what? Oh, let me wake this up, y'all, because he said this last night, and y'all can go confirm it. He finds it funny that the person that did this had an iPhone 14, and so does she, and it came from the same cell phone towers around her area and in the same area where she told him to get the Airbnb around the same time when she was mad. So, mhm. we gonna stick to the focal point. See, baby, on bottom whole lane, can't nobody motherfucking talk over me, bitch. And I'ma ride that hoe, cause guess what? We ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna sit there and be fake with no bitch talking about some kumbaya. Stop playing with me. You put my motherfucking, you put my character to test talking about that could have been me on a fake page, bitch. I would never do that. The only time I have pages that are um troll pages, but I don't troll people on them. Ask Empress. I'll go on her page because I know she'll argue with the trolls. And she'll be like, "You want to bang? You want to bang?" So I'll be like, I'll go to Empress Live and talk shit to her, and then I'll be like, "Let me in the box. I'm finna read you down." And then when she lets me up, I'll start laughing. I'll do things like that. I went to Coco's live one time, and I changed my name to Coco, my chocolate fantasy. So she happened to be drinking. She was blushing. I'm like, "Hey, sexy," things like that. You know what I'm saying? But never to hurt nobody because I'm just too motherfucking vocal. I'm just too vocal. You understand what I'm saying? I'm too vocal. I'm way too motherfucking vocal. I love you, Dime. If somebody see Dime, tell Dime I love her. But I just can't be doing them 3v3s. My phone messes up every time I do it. You know? And I said shit. Listen, what you know what? It's motherfucking called motherfucking chess, not checkers, okay? That bitch is a brain dead, stupid ass bitch. How she can't get away with it because you wanna know what? Okay, so my question is the other two people who he thought that it could might be. Do you see Jade running up Marvin? Not Marvin. Do you see Jade running up what was his name? MK? She wasn't even in the mix at that time. Like this just make it make sense, bitch. He don't gotta wake it up on you, but I'm gonna wake it up on you every time, bitch. And the people are gonna remember because I'm not. They say she's a manipulator, not super, but I'm just saying the people when I say things that make sense, people will be like, she's a manipulator. No, I say shit that makes sense, bitch. Things that make you go, hmm. So if you didn't do anything wrong, right? Why now after this Ice Spice page came in the room today that you paid someone that to change your name and from another state so it could look like it's not you? There's no damage control here, bitch. When I say checkmate, it's checkmate. So you mean to tell me that we have all these coincidences? First of all, the way you abbreviated it, ION. I have text messages in my phone from you when I told you that they were waking it up on you on YouTube. Say a troll had woke it up on this girl. Hey, mommy, a troll had woke it up on her, and with even though I'm gonna stick to what I'm at, they were talking about her finances and all that, and I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck. You want to come up? Come up. I don't care about someone's finances. So I just clearly just told her, like, girl, they're talking about you. You might want to, get the
Hey,
page,
baby.
removed.
Okay, so what make you think it's her per se?
Okay, because the Super actually went and got the IEP address and it's from her towers. I already was accusing her of being that page, and it came from the same area that she lives in and from the same town that she told him to get the Airbnb in. And a day after the argument, right around everything just runs parallel. And then
Would
with
she
the
have
white
a location on it or the like
well,
public?
Super can get any information he want, but I don't think I
Oh,
think she tested his gangster. She didn't think so. But then what she also did do was she tried to say that it could be me on a fake page. Bitch, are you crazy? Me and
well,
Super
that would
are
be on the whole other side of the world. It wouldn't
but
come up near her, would it?
no, no, no. But this was before that happened. See what
Oh,
transpired was, as when it comes to Super, you have to have proof.
oh,
And that's
so
why I
she's
never.
like she's basically like me. Don't think that you could. Well, I didn't know you could do all that.
Oh shit, I can do more than what they think. They better go ask around me.
I'm like, what the hell?
No tea, no
But
shade.
okay, so that's
I
the only like.
myself, but allegedly she says I put her social security number out. Hypothetically speaking, how could I do that?
And where would you have put it out to? Like on here or
Hypothetically speaking, she says that I made a page called Kids Underwater. But hypothetically, if I did do it, and I'm only hypothetically speaking, she deserved it. But I'm
her
only talking in a
social?
hypothetical sense. I'm doing an OJ here. Remember, he
Oh,
said Remember when he did that whole fucking the name of that interview should have been hypothetical. He said
if I
hypothetically
did do it.
speaking, if I did do it, hypothetically,
Even R.
but
Kelly came out with, a whole CD if I did do it.
yeah, if I did do it, playing on, I don't like to see nobody playing super face. And he's not turning against me or nothing like that. The thing is that he doesn't want to believe that she would actually do something like that. And I've been in that situation before where a person has did some shit to you that you would never fucking think that they would do. But there's too many. Okay, so this is how the whole thing started because I took a couple of days off of here and I like to watch YouTube. That's my thing. So there, shout out to Miko Live Radio. You guys, if you guys ever miss out on anything, if you want to know all the fucking tea, go to Miko Live Radio on YouTube and subscribe, baby.
Oh,
Baby,
the beginning of all this is on there? I'm gonna have to
huh?
go check it out. The beginning of like how this started is on there too?
I'm talking about everything's up there. He's in here now.
Oh, I'm gonna have to okay. Well,
Let me
hello,
say,
YouTube.
Miko Live Radio, put something in the comments.
Yeah, because I wanna follow. I gotta
And this
I wanna
dollar
see.
person always be keep coming in my room. Why the fuck do people think I give a fuck? People don't have to come on their fake ass pages because I'm not fake like them. I'm gonna say what I want to say, regardless if Jesus Christ was standing in front of me.
See, I only got one device and one page, so that's why
No, I know
I
it's
gotta
not
pick
you
wisely what I
saying
wanna do
that
on my
people
phone.
they I love when Miko Live Radio record me and the T pages record me because guess what? I be speaking some real shit, and if you missed it, you can catch it online.
Well,
You
if
know.
y'all is recording right now, can y'all let the people know to come follow me? Thank
Yes,
you.
listen, everybody, please follow Sweet Mommy. She is a super tig, and a very good friend of mine. I love her. Are you hosting this month? What you doing?
Yeah, okay. My coins just came in because I recharged before I came.
No, I was
And
trying
they
to
just
find
came.
out if you were hosting so that I
Oh
can give.
yes, I'm hosting. So y'all come.
Okay, so yeah, let me send you a gift.
Wait, how you get the room hot again? What'd you say?
Oh, she's so supportive. Y'all make sure y'all follow her. I don't give a fuck, Juicy. Suck my pussy, bitch. This is what real support looks like, bitch.
Hi, Juicy. I ain't
Are you
met
in
you
the
yet.
are you in the event? You want an event gift? I don't know if you play any events.
Mm-mm. I want the hot one so that you can make the
Okay, I'm
room
gonna
go
send
up.
you. All right, hold on. Let me see. See what I can send you here. I'm trying to. Let me send you a nice gift.
Oh, I know these ones. There you go. Thank you. Hey, see?
It's see when a
There you
motherfucker
go.
when a motherfucker shit on you, God will bless you, bless me right to a bitch's face. I hate an asshole watching. Thank you.
Oh, we want y'all to come over here so we can have a conversation. Don't just watch. Because I
Yeah,
had that happen to me too. Somebody was
tell
like
me about your
trolling on my
experience. Hold on, I got
behalf.
some more gifts for you. What
Girl,
was your
somebody
experience
was
like?
trolling on my behalf, and it wasn't even me. But then the person that they was trolling, my old agency owner, she thought it was me.
What happened now? I'm sorry. I
Okay,
didn't.
so my old agency owner, right? It was someone else on the app. They were trolling her, but she thought it was me. So I'm like, sometimes that can, I don't know, it can be the wrong person because I know it wasn't me. And then when she said, "Oh, I know who that is, that's Sweet Mommy," and I'm like, "What the hell? I'm on ghosting your page. That ain't me."
Right. But see
So
okay, I'm gonna let you finish your story because I want that at least we
no,
can
I'm just
compare
saying
yours
it
to
could
mine.
be a mix up. I don't know.
Oh
I
no,
was
this
kind
ain't no
of
mix up.
okay. No mix up.
You know what? I want if she's so cashy, why doesn't she take a lie detector test and do it online? And then
Where you can
I
do that at? But what is that gonna solve? What do you think that'll solve?
no, I don't see. I was never there to convict or convince. What happened was is that when I told her I knew it was her, she was so scared that I was going to tell Super that she ran to tell him first. And then, of course, once it was brought to his attention, he's going to bring it to my attention, like what's going on. But people be thinking they know me so well that I go and snitch on everything, but I never even said anything to him about it. She did. So the first day
Cause
that,
you literally be trying to gather all your evidence first. I
oh
know this
girl, I
about
got
that.
more
You be
stuff.
trying
I
to
didn't
make
even
sure you
go.
come right. What's not accurate? The what's not
I gotta.
accurate?
What do you mean, Jocelina? And listen, if anybody got something they want to say, this is a very diverse place. Everybody's
Um,
entitled to their own opinion. Lie detector all the time. Right, you're right. But you want to know what is accurate? My gift. Name one
that's
time why
true.
you've ever been wrong.
You ain't
Please,
never been wrong.
I'm waiting on it. I got a perfect track record. I ain't never been wrong about none of these bitches. And I keep telling them when all y'all fake assholes are gone, I will still be here. That bitch was sitting in the dark last night. She was sitting in the fucking dark. She couldn't even look Super in his face. If and then she was so hell bent on arguing with Kardashian. Why argue with Kardashian when if I feel like my friend is hurt, like, you know, like sweet mommy, I love you. I look at you as a friend. When I didn't hear from you in a while, I'm like, oh, I have to write her. And then you wrote me back and stuff like that. And then you've always been
Right, because
there
you
for
know
me.
I don't like to see you down either.
Like
It
you've
just
been you've
hurts
been
me.
around for a long time. Like when before I was even bottom hoe.
Right, you was Aries.
I was Aries. So the thing about it is that
But you ain't never changed. Only your name changed on here. That's it.
yeah. But
You
you know
always
what?
been the
Though?
same.
I respect Super. I love Super down. I'm not mad at him. I want him. He deserves every coin he gets, especially after she played in his face. He is a boss, so he has to conduct himself like a boss. I am not
I just
anybody's
hope
boss.
it's not true because aren't they close?
I mean, if you really want to be honest, I can't say. Yeah, I don't think 90 days is enough to be close to anybody.
Oh, she only been
Empress,
here 90 days?
he only knew her about 90 days, 120 at the most.
It's still a bit messy.
MP, yeah, girl, but no, because that bitch thinks she playing with somebody.
I
What
never
happened?
met her, so I just
Somebody came to my live, Empress, and asked.
Huh?
I ain't met her, so I don't know.
What happened?
Somebody came to my live this morning on the troll page and said they want to give me $1,000 to beat Juicy up.
They
Oh,
want you to fight her too? Why?
No, I want to fight
What's
her. I
wrong
want to
with
fight her
her?
for free. Because she
No.
actually said that it could be me on the troll page, and I would never do that. Look, I have troll pages, but I use it to play with people. Like I'll go to Empress page and talk shit to her and be like, "I'm about to come up and
oh,
read
you
you
got
down."
the T. Let me get out of here. You got that Mikolai radio.
She
Oh, come on, Empress. She ain't
she
shit.
looked
You know
at the
what?
viewers.
She done this to me today. I was talking to her earlier. I looked up and this hoe was gone.
I said, wait, I gotta get you, and she was gone.
But
Oh goodness.
because Empress she did that to me this morning. I don't.
Yeah, Juicy, please don't start
Thing
reading
is,
me
is
right
that
away. I
you
was just
know,
trying to find it out.
you
But
know,
besides that page, why don't you like her? Or
because
was it all because of the page?
no, I tried to like her, but my spirit wouldn't allow me to. And
Well, at least
and
you
that,
tried.
huh? I
At
tried.
least
I
you
did
tried.
try. I tried. I tried, but then I couldn't be. I woke up 6:30 in the morning, and I said I can't be fake no more. I know that. I said I tried. It was
Oh
six
my
thirty in the
goodness.
morning, and I flipped my wig. 6 in the morning. I said, you know what? Fuck
At
everybody.
6.
I
30.
woke
Oh,
up.
goodness.
I said, I'm gonna wake it up on him. And then I
Oh, my
start
goodness.
writing in the group chat. Nobody is perfect.
I want her to come in here. I want her to defend herself. Like, girl,
She's
don't go
only
out
gonna
like that.
she's only gonna do have the mouth in front of Super because she want me to get muted. But Super had been doing good in letting us argue. But he know me, I will ride a
I
bitch
see
too.
yesterday Dash was going off on the one that make all the flyers.
Wait,
Kitty.
who makes the flyers? Oh, Kia, because she's another fake bitch. She thinks someone cares that it's her birthday with her fat, funky ass. She was talking shit about Super too. I'm
Oh,
sorry. Once somebody, she was talking shit about him, and then she also um made comments towards me saying you're on crack. That's why you lost all that weight. No, bitch. I care about diabetes, high blood pressure,
on
and
the
all of that
crack.
other stuff. You know, and then to be honest with you, it's always a fight for me because I started eating McDonald's again a lot, and I gained a few pounds back. Shit. So,
I think we
you know,
all
I've
gained
always,
a lot of weight.
you know, so, but I don't bother me because I know I'm not on crack. But one thing we know for
Right.
sure is she's a cheeseburger away from a heart attack.
Well, sure, you guys, that's allegedly.
We know that her arteries are clogged.
What did you say, hypothetically speaking?
No, I mean, no, Kitty, that bitch is. I'm talking about her titties. You know, I don't. I'm talking about. It's like layers and layers and layers of fucking fat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I get messy sometimes. I'm so sorry. I don't want to put you in mess, but I promise you, I will never let. I love you. I will never let nobody fuck with you. No, nobody.
Well, I hope y'all don't be reading me because I ain't no reader and I ain't
But if
prepared.
anybody
I'm
ever
gonna
try
have
to
to
fuck you,
get
you
bottom
come and
up
get
because
me,
I
and
do not know.
I'm gonna get that hoe.
It's gonna take me to jot some stuff down because I'm
I
not gonna.
You've been around from the beginning. Like I'm talking about, you've been around from when I didn't even
Yeah,
know.
Kitty wasn't here when I was around. She knew.
No, Kitty has talent. Look, I'm gonna be fair. Kitty has talent. She's funny. She's entertaining. But she do too much. She get on that teleport and get fake as fuck. That's the thing that I
She
have.
make the flyers.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, she's talking. She's complaining about not getting support. But you're the
I
one.
heard the Taylor port make everybody do something. I haven't tasted it.
I haven't either. You know what? I should get. I should maybe.
Yeah, drink with me tonight, but I can't drink Taylor port or wine. That make my head hurt. But I
You
got
know,
some 1738, so we could drink.
I got to see how my funds is looking tomorrow if I could
No,
drink.
like if you drink with me, like go get, you know what I mean?
Oh, go. What you mean? Go get a bottle?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I said I'll tell you tomorrow if I'm able to do it or
I
not.
know, and that's what I'm telling you. You're going to be able to because I want you to. Like,
I love
you know what
nobody will
I'm
never
saying?
fuck with you. Where you
You know what I mean?
did you do your hour yet today?
I'm no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Wanted to
start
line up
to. I
so
got
you can get
till
your hour, or are you gonna wait till
I
tomorrow?
got
Because
till Friday to start, so I won't be late.
okay, you know I'm gonna be on you, girl, and you know you
Yes.
always free to come here and coin thought. You don't
Okay.
always have to have coins to be in
But
my
that ain't
life.
gonna make. Yeah, that ain't gonna make nothing if I don't do my hours. That's why I don't
Yes, but
always accept gifts.
so
You
a
know.
lot of times, right? Especially the lady that was just here, Empress. She, you know
Yes, I
Empress.
know Empress. I
So she
know
does three B
Empress.
threes. If you see Empress and she's in the 3B3, and she'll say go. She tells everybody go live and get in the 3B3, and that's a good way to get your hour done because now you have people to talk to, especially if
I
you're
know, but I need a second device because I'll be bored. I can't just sit there
not
and look
that
at the
well.
phone.
Empress
I
now
need something else to
she
look
be
at.
having videos of a whole bunch of stuff. It'd be entertaining in the morning. You got
Oh,
to go
okay.
to her live in the morning, girl. She be having videos. It'd be funny. We saw this one video with Diamond P. Somebody woke it up on her with her mug shot, and they showed her shoes for her wedding, and they were wrong for that. They were wrong.
Oh,
But
goodness.
guess what? You can't shoot the messenger. They're sending her the videos. She's not going out there and saying, "Hey, I want to wake it up on this person." Even if she get a video about me, I wouldn't get mad if she played it. I want to see it too. you know.
Wait, don't they do the news still? The news don't get
I
the
mean, I'm gonna be honest
TV.
with you. Ebony, she did a clout chaser move last night. The bitch sat there and put my motherfucking picture
What the
up.
heck happened last? Everything happened last night.
Yeah, because I don't know
What
what.
time? How long was y'all up?
Well, what it is since I was diagnosed with the COVID,
Mm-hmm.
um, I'm
Y'all
okay. I
sleeping
just
off?
have like a headache. It was what kept me up was my son. He got this cough, and I don't like the way it sounds. So I had bought him this because you can't give him adult medicine. So I bought this. Is this? And then like there's nothing that they really give children.
Yeah,
You
because
just
everything always says pain and fever.
so it's
Nothing
just
is
like
cough for
yeah.
kids.
So it's this says it's a
All
pain
he can have
reliever.
is a Halls.
Yeah. So it's like what more can I do? But he said when he and it I cannot sleep when I hear him cough like that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be
Because
able to sleep your baby sick,
I'm like my
period.
baby, and then I have
Did you
insomnia. I
do the
suffer.
hot water with lemon?
Yeah, I have to go in and get some
Oh,
stuff
does
to.
he have asthma?
No, he doesn't have asthma, but I will tell you this: since he was a baby, the first time he ever got a cold, it sounded so horrible. When he catches a cold, it sounds like wow, But
You know what? His adenoids and tonsils might be larger than normal. Because my youngest son had that problem and he had to have them removed. It
I
was
mean,
like
it sounds
his cough was
horrible.
always horrible and he always had like a sniffle or a sneeze or something all the time.
Look, I got children's Benadryl. I had got him some children's Benadryl. That's gone, but I had got this or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
next time you take him in, have him check his tonsils and adenoids.
Well, you
They
might
might
make.
need to
I'll
be
go tomorrow,
removed.
then I'm gonna take him to urgent care tomorrow because,
It's
um,
still there?
huh?
It's still there, the cough?
Yeah, we were just
How
okay.
much
So
medicine did you give
we
him?
no, we just found out that about the COVID like in the last 24 hours.
Oh,
I thought
are you
I was
serious?
never think. I don't. I just thought I had a headache. Then my son started telling me, "Mommy, my throat hurts. I have a headache," and I'm like, "Well, I have a headache too, Stink." So I said, "Well, maybe we'll just take you to the doctor." And then the school they give out kits, so there was a
Mm-hmm.
kit here, so I was able to go look at the kit, and take the test, and they were positive. So we had to we called 311 so they can come and do a confirmatory test, but they
Oh
didn't
yeah,
come.
because you're in New York.
By the time they come, we might. But and they I called what is it called, health and something hospitals. So what they offer is like a they want you to stay in your house. But I'm not gonna lie, God forgive me, but it's impossible for me to just stay here and not even go to the store. You understand what I'm saying? And I
Especially when
really,
you're a single mom.
yeah, and I feel bad because you want to know something. There was a story where this lady ended up dying because her mom and her father, she loved her mom and her father, and they end up dying because they gave an old lady a ride because she was out there, and the old lady had COVID. These parents,
What?
they were good in health and everything, and both her parents died for doing being a good Samaritan.
Oh my gosh.
My aunt Tracy, she's been healthy all her life. Okay, back in the day, she even used to sniff coke. That didn't even do nothing to her heart or nothing. And now at the age of 67, she caught the what's that strain they had, the Delta strain last year, and now she's on oxygen.
Did they give her the shot?
I don't know. I don't
Because I
know.
noticed the people that got the shot is having a
I
lot of
got the shot.
problems now.
I got the
But it
shot,
depends
but
on which one you got.
I got what did I get?
They in a lawsuit too, the Derma one
I
or
got the
whatever.
Moderna, but you
Yeah, girl,
know
they about to have a whole lawsuit.
what? But you
Well,
know
they
what?
in one right now, so they might have a class action
You know
pending.
why I ended up getting it? Because I put things in my body that I knew were harmful. You understand what I'm saying? At least I knew that there was a chance this would help. And then at the end of the day, this was around the time when my son got hit by the fire truck. And I felt like
Oh, so you just wanted to be safe.
I felt bad about the fact that thank you. I felt bad about the fact that, he had ADHD and, I had to keep him inside like that because I had a fear of going outside. You
Girl,
know,
wasn't that the hardest
they were
dealing with the
truck full
kids
of
that
dead
can't be
people.
inside? I
Thank y'all. Y'all make sure
then they
y'all
want
make
all your
sure y'all please
attention.
follow Sweet Mommy, y'all.
Yeah, hey Marvin, I didn't heard about you
DJ, come back up
too.
here. We got a DJ. I'm about to we gonna get it cranking.
Okay, I'm about to go mute for a second. Juicy,
Marvin,
come defend yourself. Come defend yourself, girl. Oh, thank you, Marvin.
thank you. Make sure y'all follow. Thank um y'all make sure y'all follow Sweet Mommy. That's my boo right there. That's my boo thing. I'll read anybody down for her. And she's a good supporter, a nice person, and she is a super tip.
Yes, if you come up, I'll get you.
And she's just so
Mine's
sweet.
cool.
Like DJ, you don't want to come up and play some music? I'll send you some coins.
Me too.
For real, we want to hear music. Come on, DJ. That's my DJ. You coming? Get in the queue. I don't know. Maybe, sometimes people are busy or, you know,
Have
but
you
I
watched The Mother on Netflix?
have I watched what?
The Mother.
No, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. I don't
Why
own a
does my
TV at
phone
this
sound like
moment.
that?
I don't own a TV at this moment. My son had broke a few of them, and I got to the point where I didn't want to buy another one. And then also, I'm a
You
nervous.
better watch it on your phone.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's the New York
That's
City
what I
police.
did.
I'm
That's
a
why I be
nervous.
saying I have to choose wisely what I'm gonna do with the device. Either I'm gonna watch a movie or be online.
Okay, okay. Well, DJ, um,
Oh, next time.
next
It is
time, I
late
wish
over
you could.
there.
I would love to turn up with you right now. I'll put on some booty shorts and everything. Turn this motherfucking shit out.
Oh,
What? I'll be putting on some lingerie.
did you like it, Queen?
What was it about?
It had Jennifer Lopez starring in it.
I heard she
Have you
still
seen
looks
her
really good.
movie Enough? It was kind of like that to me.
My mind, for the last couple of years, I've been through so much. In 2020, you know, I was with someone
Well,
that killed
girl,
themselves. I was in an abusive
what?
relationship in 2020. The person ended up killing themselves. You know what I'm saying? It was just so much things that happened. A few months later, my son had that accident. He almost died. You know what I'm saying? And,
Then
you
COVID
know,
hit.
2019, we were in the shelter. Like, my life has always been like that's why I'm a survivor. And that's why no matter what,
But with every lesson, because we're not gonna call it a downfall. With every lesson comes a blessing or knowledge. Y'all know the word knowledge. So you got to be grateful for even the bad stuff
you're absolutely right. And you know what?
because
I
it show you
wouldn't
how to
have it any
appreciate
other
more.
way. I wouldn't have it any other way except for my son's accident because that really like affected me. COVID even
Well,
affected
yeah.
me because in real life, people don't know this because I used to be a prostitute for 20 years. So you would never know that I was a hypochondriac. I had tricks that used to tell me, bitch, you need to quit being a prostitute and be a condom inspector. If you're still worried about catching something, you shouldn't be doing this. But there is a right way to use a condom. I'm sorry. Um, you know,
You could be a hypochondriac, right, and still get your money. So
but my whole thing
they
is
just
I
was
you couldn't
mad
pay
because they
me to
couldn't
do
get
this
over
day
like the little
today.
nasty ones.
Today I would never sell my pussy because I have a brain and good
Hmm.
ideas make money. If you take a good idea, you know what I said when I get from my son's accident, we're in the middle of a lawsuit. I'm not going to discuss it too much on here, but I fired my lawyer today because when I
Too
do
many
something I need to
appeals,
do,
huh?
huh?
Too many appeals. Not
No,
enough, nothing
I
going on.
fired my lawyer because the same thing that the same reason why I knew Juicy was a fake ass bitch and every other fake ass bitch that I called out and I was right. I know he gonna fuck up my son's case and we got millions of dollars at stake here. So guess what? If I've been poor all this time, what's being poor for? I already have another lawyer lined up. The only thing is that now
But you know what? The longer he draw it out, that's the more for him. So you know.
I'm not letting nobody play with his top. I'm not so thirsty for money that I'm gonna allow them to fuck his shit up. You know.
Exactly.
So listen. So
Exactly.
my initial. So tomorrow was supposed to be the court date
Because you
where
can even find one who will give you an advance on your case,
oh,
and that's
they
how
won't
you
do it
know
because I'm not the one who got hurt. It was my son. I'm
it
named
don't
in the
matter.
lawsuit.
They'll put it in a trust.
Well,
At
I
least
think
you
you
know
need to,
that it'll be out.
can you
They'll put
send
it
me
in
your
a
phone number?
trust. Huh?
Can you send me your phone number? Like in
Yes,
a
I sure
private
can,
message?
girl. They'll put it in a trust, and you can still take from it because he has daily needs, as long as you could produce the receipts.
Right. And to be
But if a
honest with
lawyer
you,
really believe in your case, that's how you gonna know if they gonna really fight for you, because they're gonna
yeah,
try to give you some money up
my
front.
spirit told me, listen, tomorrow was a court date, and I canceled the court date, but that my case is still active. I fired my lawyer, and I'm hiring another attorney tomorrow.
Good shit. Watch. And watch, when you present your stuff to them, they're gonna be ready to offer you a lot of stuff, and just let them know, say my kid is still dealing with this.
Oh, and I
And
know
they're
the
gonna have all
lawyer
kinds of
that I'm
resources.
hiring. I know is a great lawyer. This lawyer, you know, I told this motherfucker when I first woke up, I'm gonna call you right back. Was looking for my ashtray to take a couple of pulls off of my weed before I get, into a
Right,
deep.
because you gotta get in the right mind, baby.
Motherfucker called me right back, and this motherfucker, the way he was, I did not like. I'll tell you on the back end, but I was like, nah, no, and I cried because I'm so close, and now it'll be delayed for a few more months, but that's fine. What's a
It's
few more?
okay, because I'm in one too. And when I say when it's time to turn up, it's gonna be time to turn up. We're
I've been
gonna put up
surviving
enough for
for
these
this time.
babies, and that's it.
I'm talking about we were close. You know what I'm saying? But it's not
Shoot.
like the lawsuit is dropped. I
And you
still.
know, it happens all at the right time, because you got to be in the right mindset before God give you something too.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes I'm scared of that money. You know why? Because I
girl, because
got
you,
people and
yeah,
the people
and
that
God knows it.
I'm scared of that money. You know that?
Once He know you have a solid plan, watch it just flow.
I'm scared of that money. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I'm gonna
Yeah,
still be
because
wearing
you too
synthetic wigs.
giving and you too nice.
I'm gonna still be wearing synthetic wigs, and I'm gonna let these hoes still call me broke. I'm gonna be having.
But that ain't gonna change your heart. You still.
I'm gonna be like, who y'all shit. I'm gonna be playing broke like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be having on synthetic wigs. I knew a guy like that before. He had a lot of money. He used to take care of me when I was a teenager, 18 years old, and you would never know that he
You
was a
know, a lot
millionaire.
of millionaires do that. You would never know
My dad got into an
that they
accident
got
a long
money.
time ago, and he sued the city and won. No, we're definitely winning. My son, and I shared this with
How
people.
long did it take?
My son was in a coma for almost 30 days.
Are you
Okay.
serious?
They had to remove part of his skull to allow the brain to swell. He had a life
So
threatening.
he has bleeding in the brain?
Yes. And guess what? You know what? That's why I know that I'm one of God's people because the nurse said, I've never seen a recovery like this. He walked out of there, not even in a wheelchair.
That's God right there. That,
And
oh
guess what?
man.
He was only 60 back. You know, I don't want to get emotional when I talk about that, so but he was only 60 pounds and he got hit by a fire truck. If that was me, I probably would have died.
Girl.
All because I changed his diet from he has ADHD. So I told me and my friend was talking and she said, you need to stop giving him candy, give him fruits and stuff like that. So
But you gotta watch certain fruits too, because that got more sugar than sometimes the candy.
no,
So,
he did.
and
He
it
went to
depends
my
on the
house.
time of day. It, it's so
That's
hard.
that's when I was getting that pandemic money, my unemployment because I was working for Uber Eats. And then I got scared. I was so scared to deliver the food, girl. I just was like, look, I can't do it. So I
Girl.
got unemployment and, um, I still was getting my food stamps and my unemployment.
And then you gotta think about it. He was in the house for how many months?
He,
Like,
I did everything I could. I mean, I bought him everything, but it still wasn't enough. And then when I took away the sweets, we went to bed on one Friday, and on Saturday morning, I just remember a bang on my door. And I don't like people knocking on my door. So I'm thinking my son is in his room. I go
hmm
to the door, and there's a police officer showing me a kid. and I actually slammed the door in his face. And then I realized my son wasn't in the room. Then I went and I banged on my neighbor's door, and they said your son is in the hospital. And then when they showed me, it was just traumatic. And then they were telling me, "Go get some rest. Go get some rest." They had put me in a hotel called the Ronald McDonald, so he had to be airlifted to a hospital. You can. I will show it to you. You can Google it. I was in the New York Times.
What the
What the
hell?
hell? They talk about how negligent the people. And guess what? It pays to be nice. There's one store. I didn't know none of my neighbors like that, but there's a store where my son crossed the street. He snuck out the house at 6 o'clock in the morning. He snuck out the house,
But
and
he
he. But
knows
he
his
knows
way
his way
around, right?
around, right? But he there was two tragedies that happened that morning. There was a lady burning up in a fire, and they were rushing to the fire. But prior to contact, the store camera caught that they saw my son and still kept going.
What the
What the
hell?
hell? Thank you. They
I
saw
wonder
him. I
if the
wonder.
driver had like some prior issues with eyesight and eye test and all that.
No, the
Cause
guy,
I
they said,
stuff
I would like to talk to the guy and not to be mean to him. They said he had a nervous breakdown. They said because
he probably thought your son was gone.
let me tell you something. I have never, if I ever doubt what God can do, thank you, Queen Things. That right there is like my testimony that God is able, because my friend Taquette called me and I said, I can't talk to you right now. She said, you can't talk, but I can. She said, I spoke to your son in the spirit and he's going to be okay. She said, I want you to, she said, don't let nobody come in that room and tell you nothing negative. I want you to turn everybody away and listen to gospel music. And I played, no weapon formed against me shall prosper over and over and over again. I mean, this shit was a shit show. His father, after a couple of years of not even being around me, showed up out of nowhere, acting like he was my knight in shining armor, only to try to take custody, to try to get money.
Why you was
Why
going
you was
through Lord
while I
Jesus.
was going through that. And guess what? Guess what? God still said no. He said, so I know it's for me, baby. A
And you
person
had a
can
good
act.
friend too, because for her to be
Let-
like, no, I could talk and you just listen. Because usually, people be like, all right, you don't feel like talking, let me just go. But that's a good one too.
But not only that, though, the lawyer said to me, how did you do that? I said, how did I do what? She said, if you didn't gather those papers that you gathered, you would have never won a case. She said, you won that case. I had a lawyer tell me that I won the case. She's the one.
And that's the
And
thing
that's
that
the
makes me mad too, because it's basically you could fight your own case, but they don't listen to you until you so called got this lawyer person. And it's like,
the
well, I
thing
just
is
told him
that
everything to say.
I'm a broke bitch, so a broke bitch know that a legal aid only does what you tell them to do. They're not going to do
Thank
anything
you.
extra.
Thank you. And that's why I be so mad. Like, they only hear repeating exactly what I said. I could have said this to you and had all this money in my pocket, but now I got to get them 10%.
So me, I'm an Aries. I'm the first sign of the zodiac. So you wear the god of war. So when it
Yeah,
comes to
I'm right
something that
after
I
you. I'm a
want,
Taurus.
I don't take no for an answer. If you won't open the door for me, I'm gonna kick it down. That's how I
Oh, Lord.
am. Either you open the door or I'm kicking it in. I'm gonna huff and puff and blow.
She said, either way, I'm getting in there.
But it's not a bad thing. It has gotten me a lot in life where I don't take no for an answer. Hey Marvin, how was your day at work? I don't take no for an answer. If I want something and I want to accomplish something, I will put my mind to it. And that is why, the devil will come into your life in many forms. So sometimes, I refrain from being around certain people
And
on here.
the devil was once an angel
Yeah, and he's not going to come to you with horns. He's going to come to you in the form of everything you thought you
with
wanted.
everything you want, glittered in gold, packaged up real nice. And then, boom, you just sold your soul.
Wait, hold on. Someone's in the queue. Is it Marvin? Marvin.
Hi, baby.
Hey,
Hi.
you
How
be
was your
throwing me
day?
off because
How are
one
you,
minute
my
you talking
beautiful
like
lady?
this, one minute you talking like I didn't see you on
One
two
minute I'm
different channels.
ratchet, and the next minute I'm spiritual, and the next minute it's like, what the fuck she got going on, right?
Right. I thought I woke. I thought I just walked into like a church or something.
No, because Marvin, that is a good observation. I think it's something wrong
Y'all making me feel like the devil just walked in.
Oh no, baby.
Listen, you guys, stay right here. I gotta
It's
pee. It gets
okay.
fishy on bottom hole lane.
You
Okay,
did
yeah, yeah.
come
Go ahead,
nice
baby. Take
though.
care of your
Make us
bladder.
laugh, Marvin. Come on, make us laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. She was coming here to get myself to be laughed, because had a
What's going on?
not much, just going through it with my boyfriend.
Oh, honey.
Yeah,
Just give him some space. You go take some space. And then, you know, in like 30 minutes, you could get off and then go do something strange for a little piece of happiness, you know?
yeah,
Okay.
yes, baby.
Well, I tried.
No, you're doing great, babes. What is your content gonna be about?
You know what? I don't know. I wanted to have the gambling room because I like
Gambling.
to gamble. I got a lot of different bingo games and a lot of bedroom candy that I need to give away. The sex toys. Because I used to sell it and now I got all this product that is just gonna be gifts because
Oh,
it could go. There's dildos everywhere. Gotta go. Gotta go.
I could definitely try to win
And
some. Are you gonna do
honestly,
raffles?
yes, the whole anything that have to do with gambling, that's what I want to do. And it'd be like type like an all night thing, so you could come back and forth. And I have the tab cards, all the stuff,
Ooh,
and I want to do cash app prizes too. So yes, come win. You would be able to pick either a cash app or the coins. So yeah, yeah.
yeah, I like that.
And when
That
did you become a host? Last time I seen you, you were on Queen Ops like you would really help her with her lives. That's where I seen you.
yeah, became a host like 4 or 5 days now.
4 or 5 days ago. What?
Yeah,
I know you doing numbers already.
I'm okay.
You're popular.
Yeah, not enough to um get a video taken down.
A video. You on
Yeah,
YouTube? Um,
I'm just losing hope. I'm starting to lose hope. I'm probably just
did you
gonna go
try to
back.
flag it?
I tried it. I'm probably just gonna just stop hosting.
No, when you do your lives, especially if you don't want them on YouTube, play music. So then they'll get, copyrighted and they can't keep the video up YouTube.
Everything I've done everything to try to take that video off YouTube, but
What
no.
happened, Marvin? What's the matter, baby?
They
It's just
fucking with him.
the two videos that I was telling you about, like they're still on YouTube, and it's just
Well,
freaking me out.
who's the person who do you know the YouTuber?
Yeah, his name is Surviving Queen Op.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah,
You want me to put him in the freezer for you?
please. Because it's really fucking with my
That's
brain.
all you gotta do. Put his name down and put it in the freezer. You'll put him on ice. You think I'm joking, I swear. If anyone's ever trying to harm you, put their name down and put them in the freezer. Freeze them on ice. They won't be
Yeah.
able to
You
hurt you.
know what? I got a couple names to put down.
Oh, girl, for you, girl, I will put them in the deep freezer.
Thank you. Put them under everything we ain't even thinking about eating right now. Okay?
You know what this COVID did do to me? It ruined my appetite. Like I was hungry
It seemed like
earlier,
we
and I
ate
went and
everything already
huh?
before. Seemed like we didn't ate everything already before. Nothing's new.
No, but
Need a
it
new
ruined my
taste.
appetite because When I smoke weed, I get hungry,
Oh,
and
you got
it's
COVID now. That's why.
yeah, but I don't. You're right. Like I have less symptoms than my son. Like I only have a headache, like a
But
little
what
bit
if
of.
yours was caught early? And when did he complain about his headache? Was it today or
Well, he
yesterday?
came to me first one day, and he said, um, "Mommy, I have a sore throat." So I had went and got some Halls from the store. And when it comes to a sore throat, you should not have to use sore throat medication over 24 to 48 hours. That means there's something else.
Right.
Right. So then that became accompanied by a cough, which sounded horrible. And then what happened was this: we had slept like for a long time, and when we woke up, we both had headaches, and mine's just never went
It
away.
could be too much sleep too. And you
I
need to
still have
check
a
your
headache. So
sugar.
I bought this because I don't. They give me Ambien to sleep, but I don't like taking that because your body will become accustomed to it, and then it won't work anymore. And if you're drinking, it intensifies the effect. So I take this Sequel when I want to go to sleep. It's non-habit forming, because the thing is that you want to know something. I hate to be messy, but if that stuff that they did say, they said that Juicy's watching. So hi,
I'm
Juicy.
not going to the liquor store tonight.
You want to come over
Oh
and
my goodness. He wants some dang chips.
they said Juicy is watching my live. Tell her to come over here. Why watch? Because that's creepy. Okay, I left you alone. You're over there with Super. I'm over here. So why are you watching me? You're creepy. That's creepy. I'm not putting you guys in it
Come
because I want.
defend yourself, Juicy. Come
I
on.
might get off. I love you, but
Good
I
be
love you
live,
too.
Marvin. I hope he feels better.
No, Marvin just wants to stay out of the bullshit, and I don't want to put you in any bullshit either. So I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say
so drop me.
no. I'm not gonna talk about it no more.
Okay.
But because but what you said wasn't
But she
wrong.
can't too much get mad at me. I ain't said nothing bad about her. I just wanted her to defend herself.
Yeah, but if she ever say anything to you, then all hell gonna break loose. So I don't even want to have to do that. So that's why I'm not gonna talk about it no more. I'm just happy that you're
Is she a
back.
mean person? Why?
I don't
You
want
making
to.
it seem so scary.
I don't want to. I
Is
don't
she
like
really
to
just mean?
make everyone's experiences with people are different. There are people that think I'm mean, and then there are people like you that love
Oh
me.
yeah, I did experience you on two different levels. Yeah.
It depends, like people they be like, "Oh my God, are you the same girl that was on the panel yelling and screaming?" I'm like, I'm telling
That was
them
the
like,
first
well,
thing I asked. I was like, oh my goodness, you look so different.
it's
What?
not that, it's
I was
that
scared of you.
oh no, you always been so sweet. I remember this one day, right? And this is before my name was even Bottom Home. I was sitting there, my life was tired. I was sitting there, I wasn't getting no gifts. And all of a sudden you came and threw me a 3999. I said, "Oh my God, thank you so much." you know? And I was like, damn. And then when I wanted to gift you back, you were like, I'm not hosting. And then I went to your
Right, because
live.
I'm not gonna
You
waste it. And
you
when
were
I
like
do
real
host, I
angry.
know it's gonna be good when it's good.
You were real angry, not at me, but like at whatever you were going through. And I'm like, oh my God, I never seen her mad before.
And it was Imp who helped me with that too. She was like, she cannot take your page. Don't worry.
No, Empress is a good person to come to, like, for like advice about, the app and how to,
Yeah, you
go
was
up.
ready to help me cuss her out and lay her out. Imp was like, no, she can't do nothing, so you don't gotta go there. It's like, oh.
Me shit,
But you
because
was
that's how I am
ready.
about or everybody I care about. Like people think that I'm obsessed with Super. I love Super, but I'm not
You
obsessed with
see,
him.
that's the thing probably too. You see, when you be calling before people even be knowing what's gonna happen, when you be calling it, I think it's more because like you don't know how to, you're real in real life, so you don't know how to come on here and just be
I
fake.
don't. I don't know how to do that. How do people do that?
Yeah,
How?
that's why I'm gonna have to watch myself not to get so many
The
friends
thing is
because
this, you know
I
what? You're
would be
gonna
hurt.
do great. You're gonna do great. Let me see. Let me. I'm gonna see
Cause
if I
I'd be
could
like,
gamble. I'm
y'all
gonna
be
see if I could
collecting
gamble a little bit.
evidence and all kinds of stuff. Like, dang. And then, like you said, creating troll pages to talk about you.
Yeah, and the thing is that like imagine my thing is that what makes me so upset is just that let's just forget about the whole thing. I'm not going to talk about her. I'm just saying when someone tries to assassinate my character, saying that I could be the troll page when everybody knows me to be the most vocal person in the world, you know,
Like, you the
um,
last person.
me and
Like,
Super, we will argue like, and we'll be pulling. I'll be pulling him by his dreads, and he'll be yanking my wig off. And
and then as
before,
soon as somebody try to help
face,
you, get to help you with getting soup off of you, you gonna turn on them like, get up off of my.
yeah, he could just listen. He could be in the middle of. We could be in the middle of
That's
going
why I
through
be
some
like,
shit,
I am not getting in the middle of that.
and most people don't. And you know what? I try to do the same thing because I know there are people that really care about him, and sometimes people get into altercations. That doesn't mean I have to always chime in, but in this case, I did because I had to see that look on his face yesterday.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and catch myself up. But I remember when you and Imp got into it too. I was like, up
Yeah,
before you go in on her, let me gift you
but you
and
want,
let me
yeah,
get
and
my
you know
ass up out of
what?
here.
That showed me you was a real
Cause I
person.
love
But then
both of y'all.
I grown to love him.
I knew that was gonna happen. Y'all was just having a little bump.
Because in real life, she's a good person. Just
She's really genuine. Like
there's a difference
you could
between not
tell.
liking someone's ways and not liking someone. So I'm pretty sure every person that there might be something about them that you may not be care for the most, but there's a difference between not liking someone's ways and not liking them. But I definitely like her.
I love her. She's such a good person. You could tell she's like one of them. She's not like a P Diddy. You know how P Diddy was a manager, but always wanted to be in every video and shit.
No, see,
Like Imp is like
she's
she just like
secure in the
nope. Let me handle
position.
it all, and you go do your
If
thing.
if you go to meet Super in real life, she's not all up on.
I met him one time, but he was across the street, and we went to Yetta's house for a pool party, and I got to smoke a blunt with him and Worm.
Oh,
They were so cool and chill, like so cool.
yeah, I was. My son. I tripped. I didn't look. I don't tell this to people, but I tripped when I went to go meet Super. I was with my son. You know, at first I was thinking I
Girl, I
wasn't
was
gonna be able to
nervous
go.
too. I was a little fanned out.
He's
Don't
like,
worry.
it's okay. He's like, it's okay. You could bring your son, and I was like,
Cause
on
his
like,
persona on the apps is nothing like real life.
I
Like
had so
at
much
first you
fun.
would be like, it's so different. He's so tight. I don't
I
know,
had
so
so much
laid back
fun,
and
and
giving.
sometimes I'm a New Yorker. I love living in New York, but you never know what. I would never like leave where I live at just to go be closer to someone else. But sometimes I wish that I was like closer
Ooh,
to him
baby, I
so that
don't
I
think you
could
ready for
hang out
ATL.
with him and
Ooh, Lord.
stuff.
But if you in New York, you can handle anything. They said that even for, the high price living, living in New York will set you up for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but
Pay high
see,
rent, how to deal with a lot of people being around, everything.
I don't like crowds, so I think that at
Me
some point,
either.
see, I'd love to live in LA,
I
but LA is
especially.
expensive, and what I'm trying to learn about now is bitcoins and
But they
stocks and
have
shares.
good parts in LA that's not as expensive. Everybody always think Hollywood, and it's not. Like, cause I'm in California, but I'm not in
Lashes
Hollywood.
coming on?
So,
I'm not
what you
used
got
to
a
these. I'm
lash on
sorry.
there?
These are silk lashes. I never had silk lashes. They
I
look
wish I
weird
knew
to
how to
me.
put my own lashes on. We might have to do a
Oh,
panel with
girl,
that. Somebody tell me
I'm
how
gonna
to
tell
put
you this.
eyelashes on.
I want to sue. I want to sue the people because I don't have any real lashes anymore, and I found
Well,
out
they can
when
tell
I
you
was
to do
on
it like
live.
that.
They're gone. I have no real lashes.
They put individuals in or something.
No. So what happened was I had asked Michelle, the one
Oh,
that's
you
in the
used the
family. I
wrong
said,
group.
Michelle, how do you put on lashes? She said, girl, I don't know. It was so funny when Michelle was trying to tell me how to do it. So then I had asked Empress, and then I ended up figuring it out. But
I
then
thought Empress go get hers professionally done.
She does, but I've seen her put it on herself before.
Mm, dang it! I wish I'm too. I don't know. I can't even do contacts.
Okay, so you can't even do contacts, you said?
I can't do
I can't do
contact
contact.
like in my eyes. I can't.
Yeah,
I
I
can't do
love
it.
contacts. So what I'm focusing on this after this COVID thing is over is I'm getting my dental work done. So that way,
You're not scared.
no, because I'm only getting partials, and then when
Your face
you know,
about to be so fat and swollen.
the thing is that anything is better than walking around looking like an old lady, thinking that people thinking I smoke crack or something.
Girl, let me tell you something. You better make sure everything that you do is for you. Like, cause you, I don't live in the biggest house or like I got an apartment. Like, what they do what is for you. Like, girl, I don't do my hair every day. Like, you gotta do is for you. Just make sure it's for you.
No, it is for me because I feel like I want to get veneers, but they're expensive, and I just have to work. Whatever you want in life, you have to work hard for it. So there is
Right.
money on this app, and I just have to take it a little bit more seriously. I make money on this app, but I exchange a lot because
And you
I'm
give
not
it all
able to
away.
recharge. I don't have them. And when you
But
don't
that's
have
the
money,
good thing you could brag about too. You ain't had to put a dollar on here, so it's a
no,
win-win
but it
situation.
it, it doesn't work so much in my favor the way you would think it does because of the fact that because
You
I can't
exchange
reach,
everything.
I have to exchange. I don't have to,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying. But people are not going to keep gifting you if you can't, reciprocate. So what I need to do is see. I always said to myself, all I needed was a leg up to get one little good check, and from there on, I could take off to the races. Hey, Brittany.
See, if everybody had a team where every person each month take a turn getting
Yeah,
everybody
but
build this person up this month and then this
yeah,
person this
people
month.
don't think like that. Instead, they'll consider me, oh, you're the broke. I have things that love me, but then I have the same people that
And I
I
notice
convert.
about you too, you make it happen. Regardless
Huh?
of anything, you make it happen. Whatever you say you're gonna do, you always make it happen.
But what I would love to do is actually, you know, Super always make sure that I'm good. But what I'm saying is that I go get coins on my own. He don't throw me my whole quota.
Right.
He sees Super. He not gonna let nobody use him. He know that I'm gonna work hard. He know I will go live from dusk till dawn. you know. And some people, they just sit up there with him and try to coin thought, but then when he got something going on, they won't come or, you know, they won't put their best foot forward and think that they're gonna get all their coins from him, you know. But the thing about it is that, you know, um, he tells me a lot that he wants to see me cashing out at least twice a month. He's been begging me for 2 years to set up my Payoneer.
You still ain't did it?
No, I just, we just have our own little
Just let
thing.
them give it to you, yeah.
He
Maybe
said
if
that
I
he said, he said, you just want me to be able to say I cashed.
she said she want the receipts. That's an Aries for you. They gonna have it.
No, but
They
no,
gonna have
no,
the
because
receipts.
that's not really true because, you know,
No, that's probably not the reason, but you do be having them receipts, honey. You
but
gonna have them coming in. I think because even with y'all getting into it, you still got the same plan and everything.
I
That's
would never
why
change.
what was works for you works for you.
Yeah, but I do probably need. He wants to because we have the cash out thing now. So
He
before
wants
it
you to
didn't
be
matter.
more independent, girl.
Yeah, well, at least last time something happened with my phone, I took care of it myself.
Okay.
But they be like, you act like you're in. But the thing is that whatever we be doing, it works for us. But he want to see me cash out at least twice a month. So I'm
And I
gonna
think
set.
everybody got that friend that got like, you could trust them with any goddamn thing. So you're not
I
thinking
trust him with
twice.
everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're not thinking twice about if I'm missing a
But
quarter
never. He
or
has
something.
never. If anything, he. But he don't. He at one point he had me too spoiled, so he had to like get me back to reality.
And you was using it as, like you said, you just want to see them cash app you. You would tell everybody that too. Remember in the
No, but
beginning?
I did that because they used to try to say that he was
Right.
using
I
me, and I'm
know.
like, what do y'all mean?
But
Like,
you already knew what was going on, and you let
oh,
them paint that narrative
yeah, but the crazy thing is before
by
they
getting
said I
so
was using
angry over
him,
it.
before they tried to say I was using him, they tried to say that he was using me, and I'm like, well, which one is it? Because, like, what are they talking about? They were
First of
trying to
all,
say
neither one of y'all gonna let nobody use y'all. Y'all will let a person go so far. That's super too. He
I
would let,
let them say
like,
whatever they
I
want to
don't know.
say. He would never let me use him, and he never makes me
He
do
done took
anything.
more
I do what I
apologies
want
out
to
of
do.
people than I would ever, but that's just him.
What
I
I
don't
do
know.
is this, okay? In the beginning of the month, okay, when we can't
Let me
exchange and
listen
stuff
because
like
I need
that
to
or
do it.
whatever, I'll try to recharge a little something off the app. But then this is just what I do. When the six come on exchange day, whatever I have on in there, I don't care if it's 100K. I'm gonna empty out the whole thing on him and probably save like 10, 15K for the family, and then I start over and start saving stuff for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
But
so the first through the what?
the first two to six you cannot exchange.
Okay, so that's the times when, like, to load your own money, right?
Yeah, but if sometimes
Like,
I don't.
okay, tell, like, for me, that, like, the first through the sixth would be.
If you have
Wait,
money
what?
to load on
I'm
here,
confused.
I
Okay.
want you to remember content brings coins. We can do content together. I
I
want you
know
to know
Marvin
that.
kind of threw me off too when he was like, "What your content gonna be?" I was like, "Well, I have this gambling thing,
Oh, hold on, let me gift you.
so now we gotta figure it out."
Yeah,
But and like I would give super, but I probably would never join the panels
you
just
should.
based off.
He would love
No,
you.
it be going left so fast. Thank you. Where's the people at? They not gonna come in here? Ooh, is he still here? Thank you.
I
I
gamble
don't know.
sometimes, and I'm able.
Is that show music or mine?
No, what that is I play guest cards. So what I do is that I I learn how to flip my. It's a chick. I learned how to flip the coins that you sent me by
It
gambling.
says 2022 ongoing. What that mean? Oh, guest card. So what you gonna? Well, what?
So I play guest cards. So like when you sent me coins, I converted
Hmm.
some of them over, and then I bet on what I thought it was gonna hit on, and then you get backpack gifts. So
Oh, I go to the other game to get backpack gifts.
what game do you play?
Let me see. Where is the
I
game
want to learn how to
center?
play what
I
Dash
do
play.
draw. Cause
What,
draw you get something, but sometimes you get the stupid entrance effects or something like that.
oh no, I don't want no entrance effects. At least I know what guest card you win.
I know I spent 1,000 to get an entrance effect. I was like, oh no, you didn't.
Private, what y'all bald head ass is doing? Fuck you, don't give a
Just
fuck. I'm
being
sitting
bald
here.
headed.
Tell tell Empress to come back. Can you go get
Yeah,
Empress,
we
please?
done. We want to gamble
Empress
now.
just she did it to me twice in fucking one day. These are
Which one?
Empress troll group, but we love them. That's why they
And
have
Empress
admin.
trolls are kind of fun. They don't be going
I love them.
overboard.
That's why they have admin because no one will ever kick
Yeah,
them
they
out.
do not go overboard. They don't be talking about nobody.
Kiki, do you love me? See, Kiki won't tell me who she is.
I want to see.
Don't give a fuck. Can I get a
I
Cobra?
forgot her.
No, we just be talking shit. Yeah, but the thing is that they are supportive towards Empress. They support and they keep the live going, the comments going, and they're funny as fuck, especially Fat Pussy. And don't put them together, Fat Pussy and Don't Give a Fuck. They're just like,
Well, where a fat pussy at? Don't give a fuck.
I think she went to sleep.
I
I got
gotta see.
cold, but not a bruh. Come on, come on, don't give a fuck. Send me a cobra, girl. It's my birthday.
Do you know who they is?
I've
Or she
never
flew?
met her like personally, but we talk all the time because she's in Empress's group and Empress has a troll group, and basically they talk to us in the comments, you know,
Well,
and they
y'all
keep
come talk to me too in my comments. You can
now
come troll
bottom.
me,
I just
do
lied
whatever you want
like
to do. Just come say it.
it is okay. It was my birthday. I'm mad. Who's mad? Who's that?
Why you mad?
Who's mad? Thank you. Don't give a fuck. Who's mad?
Oh,
Who is
she
that?
got a nice gift, sis. And they gift them some bomb clothes.
Who's mad? Don't give a fuck. Who is that? 2 months ago? Wait, what?
What?
Everybody's coming. Okay.
What happened
Okay.
2 months ago?
Bottom's getting her groove back. I see.
You don't know them. You probably don't know me.
Juicy think her and Super back in good graces. Well, bitch,
Oh
tell that
shoot.
bitch. Tell that bitch. She. You know what?
Oh,
I ain't
two
gonna
months
say
ago.
nothing. All I'm gonna say is this: I love Super, and I left only because you know what? It dropped me. He didn't drop me. He didn't drop me. I will ride that bitch till the cows come home.
Well, let's go back over there. I'm gonna be in the comments. You
She's
think he'll
back
let you
happy
back there?
because she think he believes her. Don't give a fuck. You know what? He don't believe that shit. That bitch know, but you know what? I
This a
don't
whole
wanna
different person. This ain't don't give a fuck. This a
I
different person.
oh, okay, I'm sorry. But guess what though? Guess what? At the end of the day, I'll always be the bad guy for him. You understand what I'm saying? I don't believe that hoe. Oh, bottom, why you wasn't in the
Mhm.
box, but we could still hear you, bottom. How? How was that?
Do
Are
she
you
need to
kidding?
go back over there?
I don't know. Cause shit, the live going pretty good.
Well,
I
since
don't
y'all
know.
over here,
Somebody
how is
can I
Juicy? Is
get it?
she nice or is she mean? Which one?
You could
In
decide for
between?
yourself. I don't. One thing about me, I'm fair. I
No, I'm
feel like
asking the comments. They gonna tell me.
oh, they gonna tell you the truth. Even when you mute it, we can still hear you. Oh, you should have told me that. I would never went anywhere.
Oh goodness,
I
shoot.
love that. It happens once in a while. Don't give a fuck. Oh man, girl, I would have been just don't girl, I would have she was telling you right now
So
how
bottom hoe is correct.
that shit was weird. Wow. No, that was because God wanted my message heard.
When I go to the liquor store, I'm gonna get some money bag yo rap snacks. She gonna like
Can you
me, bottom.
send me
She gonna be my
before
friend.
we leave? Can you private message me your number? Cause I'm gonna call you on my other
Yes.
phone.
Okay, baby. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna look for you if you go over there so I could gift you as soon as you get in the box.
But can you send me your number? Private
How I
message?
send it right now?
Okay, I'm gonna call you from my son phone. Man, don't give a fuck. You really don't give a fuck. And I'll be liking. Look, let me tell you something. The other day, somebody started with me. I said, "Don't make me get fat pussy over here."
Oh goodness. Oh, I gotta keep up with the trolls that will talk shit for
Oh,
you.
fat pussy will
I'm
get
gonna
it.
be
She will
nice
get.
to them.
Oh, baby, fat pussy don't play. Listen, I love fat pussy, but if I argue with Empress, she'll put my picture up.
Oh dang, I'm gonna have to always make sure to have a good picture.
No, she got one when I had cut all my hair off because this was before weed was legal, and they wanted me to take a hair follicle test. So for my son, I cut off all my hair, and it was growing back, and I was looking like Thelma from Good Times. And Courtney screenshotted it, and eBaby gave it to Fat Pussy, and she put it up, and I blocked her. But I like Fat Pussy. I don't like boring people. She's not boring, and she says, but I
I
got I
found
got
it,
some
baby.
pictures. If you got a picture, somebody fucking with you, give it to Fat Pussy. She'll put it up.
Oh, she go live?
She doesn't go live. She's an Empress troll group, and a supporter of
Oh, she'll
Empress.
put it up on her profile.
A lot of people have, I have don't give a fuck and
I
okay, I
think I
got it.
hope I sent it private. I don't know. Can y'all see a comment?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Thelma or Flora Evans. Fuck you. Is there
They kind of
okay, so I'm
funny.
going
You
over
see?
there.
Well, don't
I'm
call a lot. You could call a
okay,
little
I'm
bit.
gonna go over there.
Okay, I'm
I'm
waiting
gonna
for you to go.
and I'm gonna call you on my other phone.
Okay, but I'm going over there right now, so you better come.